All right, man, we are back. I am sitting here with a man who held everybody's attention.
It's because there was no choice. I was the only one standing up there. There was no choice.
You had the crowd in the palm of your hands.
I don't know about that. I think it's just my sexy American accent that everybody likes.
Because everything you said, they just kept on responding. I mean, emceeing is not an easy thing.
Look, man, like this is easy because everyone that's in that audience is like me. Like I'm a nerd. If I weren't up there, I would be in the audience. So.
Yeah. Let's introduce you to our people. Tell us your name and where you're from, brother.
So I'm DJ Elliott. I'm from America. I live in Orlando, Florida, but I travel almost every other weekend. So
yeah,
I'm like a Metallica song wherever I may roam.
I heard you making jokes about South Africa and the load shedding.
Oh, so yeah. We really hadn't experienced it because they put us at a real swanky hotel.
Yeah.
And apparently the hotel was not swanky enough last night.
Yeah.
So we got to experience that. But I mean, we have the same thing in the United States. So
really?
I was in Texas when all the power would cycle in the wintertime.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think at least it's nice here. Like in the wintertime, like if you're cold, that's it, man.
It's a problem.
So yeah, and the same thing, it happens in Los Angeles every now and then too.
Yeah.
There'll be, like a month where they they let you know, hey, this area of town isn't going to have power for this amount of time. So I know you all want to feel like it's something special, but trust me, there's corruption everywhere.
Oh,
so it's not just here.
I'm glad you said it.
Now I'm never going to be able to come back. They're going to flag me in the airport. Be like,
say, nah, he's not coming in.
Not that guy.
So you're a DJ and an MC?
Yeah. So I've been a DJ. I've been a DJ at Walt Disney World since 2004.
Really?
I started in 2010. I started DJing Star Wars events and became like the DJ for Lucasfilm. And then I started doing Comic-Cons. And then I met the team here from South Africa. So they brought me out the first year.
This is the Free Ride Podcast. I'm broadcasting all the way from the Comic Con Africa, all the way here in Nazareth, and I'm surrounded by people who are dressed up in different types of costumes. I'm today wearing my Chinese outfit and of course trying to fit in with all the different characters that are here today. It's the Free Ride Podcast. Thank you very much to everybody who's been liking, sharing, and enjoying the podcast. Thank you so much for all the feedback. We've definitely been growing day by day, and I really appreciate all the support that I'm getting from everybody on TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube. The platform is growing day by day, and of course today we are broadcasting all the way from the Comic Con Africa. I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. It says here that we are so excited to be back and be able to celebrate all fandoms after 2.5 years of lockdown. We look forward to sharing the con weekend with all our fans and new fans that we have longed to see all under one roof. We have curated an action-packed weekend for lots of opportunities to make memories. And a big thank you to all our headline partners, KFC, Telkom versus Gaming, Luno, who supported us and helped the 2022 event become a reality once more. So big ups to everybody who has come on board to assist in putting together this amazing day. And of course, I'm here with my children and they are somewhere around here. They are in the big KFC stand where there's lots of noise, lots of characters. They are excited to see the famous and amazing characters that they love. And to continue here, it says to all our partners and exhibitors who have contributed to making this year a festival bigger, better, and unforgettable experience. And a heartfelt thank you to the fans who have supported us and sent encouragement to us during lockdown. This is the reason we put a Comic-Con Africa for you, the fans. And of course, I'm sure all the fans are enjoying themselves. I've met so many of them on my way here. And of course, later on, I'm going to speak to some of them and just hear exactly what they have to say about being here after so many years of not being able to attend a Comic-Con Africa. Another thank you to all the volunteers, the fan influencers, the community's friends, and a Comic-Con Africa. It takes an army to put a Comic-Con Africa, and we could not have done it without you. So let's celebrate and have some fun. And also a big thank you to the guys that have given us the opportunity as a Free Ride Podcast to be here. And they sent us an email and said to us, dude, you have to come through. You have to be here. And I'm busy paging through to give you a little bit of a rundown of what's going on today and what's been happening for this whole weekend. So the guys at RØDE, I'm going to speak to them a little bit later. They have given us the opportunity to come here. Also, a big thank you to KFC for the free tickets for us to be able to grace this event. Create your own voice, RØDE. They're saying here that you can visit them at StreamCon at stand number C710, and I'll be walking all the way there to go and check them out. The ultimate audio solutions for gamers, streamers, vloggers, and podcasters. So I'm excited to meet these guys, man, because as a podcaster who loves doing podcasting and chatting to people, and of course there are many podcasters that are growing in South Africa at the moment. We are still at the bottom, at the tip of the iceberg when it comes to podcasting. So many guys are getting into it. We've seen the likes of the biggest podcast in the country. Big ups and shout out to Mac G. And of course, this is Podcast and Chill. Big ups and big ups to Spoo, the Hustlers Corner. Big ups to people like Penwell, DJ Spoo, Nkululo Eko on Culture. These are just some of the guys that I'll mention and that are podcasting, that are doing amazing wonders. And of course, podcasting is going to be extremely huge in the future. And it's going to be so much bigger on the internet than traditional medium such as radio, television, and of course, newspapers and magazines. And people like us who are podcasters, we're excited to be honored and to be given an opportunity to perfect our craft as content creators. So do make sure that you check it out next time, because today is the last day. And let me tell you what you can look forward to right here at the Comic-Con Festival on Saturday. The RØDE guys have put together an amazing lineup of activities, and of course there was TikTok creators, the spotlight there, Carla Harris, content partnerships, lead entertainment, SSA Africa, TikTok iPanel. It was people like OMG someone, actually, Princess Sashiko and Tricia Mpisi. And of course, these are all podcasters that are doing amazing stuff. And of course, I look forward to also growing our platform. And big ups to all our TikTok followers, man. We are growing in big numbers. We have hit almost 15,000 rand in 15,000 followers in less than 3 months. And of course, I want to thank everybody who's been liking, sharing once again. Also, what's going down here that took place yesterday, the Road Session Podcasting, Digital Media and Intro to AMPD Studios, and people like John Savage in broadcasting. And of course, these are the guys that had an opportunity to hit the stage. And of course, the guys at Rhodes will tell me all about what went down yesterday. So look forward to that. Also, there's a discussion on PC build and tech discussion. So much was going down yesterday, but let me take you to Sunday, because today is Sunday. Earlier this morning, the Road Session had the path to becoming a professional content creator with Jonathan Nelson, Wood Dini, also the YouTuber who was part of the panel to discuss what it takes for content creators like us to take on this opportunity to create content online and following really what we are passionate about. Also, really wrong history. This is another session that took place at 1:20. MC Loud Lungs and people like Candy Rocket and Androva _ZA. These are all the guys that were talking at the stage set up by Road. And also there was a Q&A with Jory Bear. There was a competition giveaway. So much that has been happening here. And of course, let me take a look and see again what's going down right here, man. There's lots of people that are looking very interesting in amazing characters. I'm looking at a dude who's dressed up in a very strange outfit. And of course, this outfit takes hours for them to prepare to look as good as they do. The kids are having too much fun here. I haven't seen my kids in the last 2 hours. And they said to me, Dad, just let us be, do your thing. So I'm going to be going down to the Roads stand and check out the guys, see what podcasting stuff that's going down there. All right, so much to check out right here. See, KFC also has some nice, fun activities that are going down. You can check out the KFC stand. None of this is paid promo, but because we have been given access to come through here, I'll chat about it. The official wingman of Comic Africa, and of course, big ups and shout out to KFC for really just making it for people that love comics and people that love creating content. KFC and our very own deep fried hero, Wingman, are the fry-hard fans of Comic Con Africa. As the official sponsors, we're excited to be presenting Comic Con Africa 22 and to be bringing guests an extra dope dose of finger-licking good, good fuel, feel good, and to boost your game and weekend. Shout out to KFC for the 2 tickets. Actually, yeah, shout out to KFC for 2 tickets that we managed to get as the Free Ride podcast. We really appreciate it. Kentucky Town Comic Con Africa. So you can check out the food court. Something absolutely amazing. I saw the KFC queues are long, man. So crazy, so long. People are loving KFC. You can also stand a chance to win an Xbox Series, an X console set worth $15,000. So if you have not won this yet, I'm sure you will. And of course, big ups and shout out to KFC. That's taking place right here at the Comic Con. So much to look forward to. Of course, KFC also set up the big stage. That's where my children have been glued to that stage. That's where all these characters are going on a KFC stage to showcase their amazing outfits. And of course, I'll be speaking to them later. And you can check out some of the outfits, outrageous outfits that I saw today. And look out for amazing people that love comics and have really gone an extra mile to get dressed up for this. Today being a Sunday, what's happening today is that there's a guest artist spotlight, Tehari Far and Warren Lowe, the guest spotlight session with Tari Gabriel, an actress of Uncharted. You, The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, and the 100 at about 11:35 to 11:55. This is why you're hearing all this noise in there, because kids are going mad over all these characters that they get to see, that they love so much, that they watch on television. Between 11:35 and 11:55, guest spotlight session with Ross Butler. He's an actor of Shazam, 13 Reasons Why, and Riverdale. And of course, young people are going to go mad over this guy. And between 12 and 12:35, there's comic artists, the spotlight panel with Livio Ramondelli and Andrew Lee Griffith and Zach Howard. These are all characters young people love, not my kind of scenery. I don't know these people, but of course the young people are going crazy. And do look out for all the costumes that I was telling you about. Check them out on the Free Ride podcast. Just one more thing to tell you to look out for. Of course, there is lots of competitions that are taking place. You can check them all out. If you are here already, I'm sure you've seen them, and you've participated in all these nice giveaways. There's a whole lot of competitions that are taking place. There's lots of things people can buy, and lots of food, lots of stalls outside. And I've seen people just going crazy over these characters, man. So there's also a tournament organized by Telkom as well. I check it out here that there's things like Telkom versus Gaming Championship with the grand finals, the Rocket League. And also I check out here that there's a Telkom versus Gaming and eDiski semi-final, which is the FIFA 2022. Also the upper bracket final, the Counter-Strike, the high school Esports League, and grand finals at the Record League. So I'm excited to be here as the host of the Free Ride podcast, to be able to see what young people like. And it's not just young people, man. It's even older people my age group and a bit older, who love these comics and have gone an extra mile to get dressed up. So I'll be chatting to them a little bit later. I'm excited, man. Thank you very much to the guys for giving me and the Free Ride podcast an opportunity to be here. There's so much to look forward to. I'm not going to mention all names because it is huge. It's a lot of people here, man. And just one last thing that I wanted to mention here. Also, I see Netflix has got a big stand here with lots of things to see around here. Also, Disney has a big stand that they've set up here, which is absolutely amazing. Kids are going crazy over it. There are 3 halls that are absolutely packed to capacity. At the moment, I'm in Hall 6, which is the Pop Culture Hall. I'll try and show you what it looks like. That is Hall 6 right there. And of course, this is Hall 7 over there. This is where I'm going to go next. And this is a kiddie one, which is the Kids Con Hall, which is Hall 8. And let me tell you what's going down in all these halls. Where I'm at the moment is the Pop Culture Hall, where the KFC main stage is at, the Street Con, Artist Alley, Cosplay Central, Stranger Things activations, Disney Experience, Lunar Dimension, Cosplays Karaoke, Black Eagle Room, as well as the Pop Culture Content Zone, Black Eagle Room, the Photo Ops, as well as the Black Eagle Room, Room 3, the Auto Ops. That's what's going on in Hall 6. In Hall 7, which is where I'm going to go to chat to the guys. They are going to be the first people I speak to from RØDE. What's happening in Hall 7? This is a gaming hall. You can find the Telkom versus Gaming, the StreamCon for all the streamers, gamers. There's a StreamerCon taking place there. Doritos Crunch Up Cup, Nintendo tournament. You'll check out all of these things. I'm just going to do cutaways of all of that. And then, of course, the last one, which is Hall 8, which is the Kids Con Hall, where you can win with warm baths, RGB gaming, Minecraft stage, KidsCon main stage, Candy Avenue, the Golden City Roller Rink, and KidsCon Reading Corner. So that's what's happening all the way here. I see all the artists are coming together now to prepare themselves to go onto the stage. So let me go, man. Let me go do my thing. All right, we're out. Boom. How you doing, brother?
I'm very good, thank you. And yourself?
Good. Please introduce yourself to our people, man.
Hello, everybody. My name's Cameron. I'm the product manager for RØDE South Africa. And we're here just to show some of our gear through to content creators, digital content creators, gamers, streamers, bloggers. We're just here on the field with the people, letting them touch and feel and experience what we have to offer. Audio quality is very important to us, and that's why we just want to spread that word, help people to create their unique voices.
Yeah. What is this amazing device that you just gave us, bro? I mean, this is different.
This is cool. It's the RØDE Wireless Go 2.
Okay.
So wireless transmission allows two speakers to speak to one receiver.
Yeah.
So in this environment where it's very loud, you can hear it's noisy. This just gives you a nice pickup pattern. It's very close to your voice. So you'll hear now afterwards, at least you guys will hear as well in the audio. It rejects a lot of the noise. So it helps us to just get a much more clean, intelligible, coherent recording as opposed to the noise, the massive noise that you would normally pick up from your on-camera microphone.
Yeah. Okay, so I've been looking at your program. You guys have done some great stuff since Thursday. You've done stuff for TikTokers, for gamers, for podcasters. How has the reception been in the last 2-3 days?
Oh, it's been incredible. I tell you, from my perspective, just meeting some of these gamer content creators, really unique people. It's been lucky just to actually see the users of our product as opposed to just selling the products, being on the field, being with the people, hearing their stories, seeing what they're doing. We had a young guy came in yesterday, he must have been about 19 years old. He's got like 100,000 people that are following him on his social media. It was mind-blowing. There's some incredible people that have been here.
He's a content creator?
Content creator, yeah.
Okay, what does he do? Gaming or what?
Philip, you can just edit this part out.
Okay.
What was the name of that young guy that came in yesterday?
Gabriel.
Gabriel, okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah, he's this young guy, he's a content creator, his name's Gabriel. Unbelievable to see. Hey?
Yeah, and then, so you've got a main stage as well?
So
what
we've
is
got
the setup?
we've got a stage on the other side, the RØDE StreamerCon stage.
Okay.
And we've had a whole lot of people coming talking about content creation.
Yeah.
Talking about content creation, how to get into it, the basics of the technology that was there. We partnered with a company called PC Builder, and we did some panel discussions with some of the computer design experts. We had some incredible bloggers. Guys like John Savage. We've had some incredible guys talking today. We talking yesterday on the stage. We had Rob Forbes from 94.2. We had John Savage. He's behind guys like Matt G. We had Gavin Kennedy talking about podcasting as well. Some really industry legends just sharing their stories. Some very technical advice on how to get into podcasting. We've had big full-time game streamers talking about how to get onto to be noticed by brands from ambassadorship perspectives. It's been wonderful, and we've had some podcasts here on the table as well. We've had some podcasts here on the table. We've had some great guys joining us. Really interesting conversations have been happening.
Okay, so the setup here. So what? Basically, people come, they want to do their podcast, they record, and then they get the audio recording, or how does it work?
If they want their audio recording, it's available. You just push record on the unit. It's quite simple. But for most people, it's just experiencing what it means to be in a podcast. You put on a set of headphones, it sort of disconnects you from what's going on outside.
True.
And we've got a couple of guys who are really good conversationalists, and they just ask questions and just hear people's stories.
Yeah.
It's been incredible. And we've had some really cool guys sitting here. We had some guys from MSI. We had commentators from the VS Gaming stage next door talking. And the conversations just go on, man.
It just keeps rolling.
Absolutely.
So the technology has changed quite a lot in the last 3-4 years, just from microphones, from streaming, podcasting, gaming. what do you think we're gonna look to in the future? I mean, because what it is today and when we grew up.
For sure. For sure. It's much easier now than it was back then, man.
Yeah.
I still love, my dad was a recording engineer. He used to edit by using big reel-to-reel machines and cutting tape and splicing. That's how he did it back in the day.
Yeah.
But I think digital content creation is it's going to be huge. I mean, just like that young guy that I was talking about, if you've got a story, you get it up online, you develop your own unique audience. I think that's where everything's going. If you think about it, you're watching Formula One on an app nowadays.
Yeah.
You watch whatever you want via things like Netflix. If you've got an idea for a movie, you go to Netflix, you get them to fund it. I think digital content creation is the future. And from a technology perspective, Rode will always be there, just offering the products that you need to make sure that you've got the best audio quality possible.
Yeah. If anyone wants to get into, maybe buying from you guys, where can they find you?
So you can find Rode in any good store, any good camera store, any good music store. The brand is pretty much available everywhere.
Okay.
So just pop around to your local store, ask them for the Rode brand, and they should have it. If they don't have it, then you shouldn't be buying from them.
Okay, cool. All right, brother.
Awesome.
Thank you so much for your time, man.
Enjoy the rest of the show.
Cool, man. All right, we're out. Boom. I'm back with Jason. He's the guy that sent us an email to come through, gave us free tickets to come through. I'm excited to check him out, man. How you doing, brother?
I'm fantastic today, man. It's Comic-Con Africa. It's such a special event.
Yeah.
I've been here for all 4 days so far, and it's only gotten better and better. It's an amazing energy. It's a great time.
Yeah. Your energy levels are also like after 4 days, bro. How do you still keep it up?
I got to tell you, it's the vibe in this room, really. I got to tell you, you listen to the noises around you.
Yeah.
There's so much energy. There's so much passion from people. Chatting to amazing guys like you coming through. It's amazing to meet you. You'll be amazed how much energy you can get from people.
True.
And there's so much passion in this place. It really is quite easy. It spills over,
Yeah.
And when you're here dealing with people all the time, all the people, they love Rode, they love Comic-Con, you see crazy cosplayers.
Yeah.
It keeps your vibe up,
Yeah.
Although Red Bull helps too, I'm not going to lie to you.
You need some of it, bro.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
I spoke to one of your salespeople, gave us a bit of a rundown about you guys. Your take from the last 4 days, how has it been for you?
It's been really quite special.
Yeah.
So naturally, it's been about 3 years since the last Comic-Con. That was in 2019.
Yeah.
I went to that one as well, and that one was a huge success. They had 76,000 people come to the event. It was massive, and now everyone has been so eager for something nice and live again after COVID and lockdowns. So there was a lot of uncertainty about how this would go. People are still going to be quite cautious, etc., etc. And I got to tell you, they've blown it out of the water.
Yeah.
So from day one to now, Comic-Con's put so much into the event here. There's so much to see. There's like 4 or 5 different stages with different things going on, microphones going around. There's just different people are giving stuff away. There's experiences, there's things to do and see. It's hard to explain because there's just so much to capture.
Yeah.
You'll see when you walk around today how much there is, what story to tell.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you, it's been quite surreal. It's been really quite surreal to be part of this whole experience. Because even though you're working at Comic-Con, you're at Comic-Con.
Yeah.
So you pick up on that vibe. You're pretty much you're as much a Comic-Con fan as the fans that are coming in.
Yeah.
And it's amazing. It's absolutely spectacular. It really is.
I've been checking out people's outfits. People have just gone out of the way, man.
Have you seen some of the outfits? Man?
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I've had some podcasts here. We're doing podcasts here at the stage, and we've
Yeah.
had some cosplayers sit down with us.
Yeah.
The amount of time and energy that they put in, because they've been waiting 3 years
Yeah.
for this Comic-Con. So they have reinvented the word cosplay
Yeah.
to be here,
Yeah.
and they've achieved it. There goes a Spider-Man right now,
Yeah.
I've met all sorts. I've met the Witcher character, Geralt of Rivia.
Yeah.
I've met Jack Sparrow, Captain Jack Sparrow.
Yeah.
I've met Batwoman. I've met female Deadpool.
Yeah.
I've met Groot.
Yeah.
A literal tree walking around.
I saw that.
And something so funny happened yesterday. Those big inflatable Tyrannosaurus Rex costumes?
Oh, yeah?
We had 2 guys in those costumes doing a podcast right
What?
here. In
No
those
way.
costumes. It was so funny, man. It was so great. So all of that is just spectacular. And today at 4 o'clock they have the finals. So there's going to be a big model runway show
What?
of the big cosplayers, and that's
Yeah.
that's some of the iceberg. We haven't even started talking about the gaming that's going on.
Yeah.
So there's so much, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's electric. How are you finding it? You come today for the first time?
First time today. It started off on the other hall. I thought my first interview is going to be here.
Okay, cool.
Courtesy to you.
Absolutely, thank
and
you.
Rode, thank you very much,
Oh, what
guys.
an honor. Thank you so much.
So I'm honored, man. It's just been amazing. And as a podcaster, somebody who loves digital radio and podcasting, this has just been like it's like a toy store for me.
I'm sure.
So I'm loving it, and I thought let me stop here first. These are my first interviews with you guys,
Fantastic.
and it's just been amazing to see the energy, as you said. Seeing people with costumes, people are like all out, bro. And I'm here with my kids. They're outside walking
Awesome,
around.
man. They must be going crazy.
They're
in a place
going
like this.
crazy. They're like, they've been taking pictures with all the favorite characters. So it's been absolutely amazing.
Awesome, man.
And seeing what you guys are doing here, bro, it just blew me out of the way.
Oh, I'm so glad, man.
So you
I tell
guys-
you what, man, I got
yeah.
two things I want to challenge you on.
Okay, cool.
One of them is I challenge you to do a podcast with me later today from the
Okay,
road stage. You
cool.
can go live to our Instagram audio.
Oh!
Yeah, we'll even share the audio with you.
What?
And
Okay,
secondly, I challenge you to a game of Mario Kart before you
What?
leave today.
Okay, cool,
It is
man.
on like Donkey Kong.
Let's go.
Cool. It's going to be a lot of fun, man.
Awesome,
Thank you so
man.
much. Cool.
Thank you so much. I love this camera. I mean, these microphones.
Wireless Go 2. Yeah, it's
yeah.
spectacular. It's really, really
You
great.
guys have just been transforming the microphones and just the experience for anybody who wants to go into gaming and podcasting.
Absolutely.
What sets you guys apart from the rest?
Well, you know, one thing when it comes to audio, so many people they underestimate just how important your audio is. You know, I heard we had some really key influencers chat to us on our stage the other day. Rob Forbes, he's a Jack Raylan DJ, and John Savage runs a podcast studio of like 50 podcasts, and he was sharing some wisdom, and he was saying, you know, you can have a podcast with no video or even terrible video, as long as your audio is fine. You can be successful.
Yeah.
You can be successful. So many people underestimate the audio, and Rode comes in seeing the problem, and they've designed products aimed to make sure that when you get a Rode product, it solves the problem start to finish.
Yeah.
You know, they have products dedicated to certain kinds of content creation, designed to make content creators' life easier and to create their voice.
Yeah.
Things like, for instance, when you buy a Rode microphone, you also instantly get access to 3 suites of free software to run your audio. You can plug 4 microphones into your computer via the software, record it and stream it and have effects, all for free.
Oh!
So if you're an entry-level content creator or you're
Yeah.
a podcaster and you want to start your podcast, if you buy, for instance, an USB Mini as an example,
Yeah.
you buy the microphone. When you go home, you plug it in, you get all the software for free, your podcast is going instantly. So no, it's a whole solution just for our content creators. So it's not only a microphone, we're creating content creators' voice. They can put it out there. That's our passion, that's what we live for.
Yeah.
And that's what we're doing.
It's amazing how content creators in the last 2 years, 3 years, has just plummeted.
It's insane, and
Yeah.
especially now in South Africa.
Yeah.
You know, seeing guys like you doing an amazing podcast. But your podcast is just genius. I must just say.
Oh,
I
thank
love
you,
what
bro.
you do, man. It's
Yeah.
so great. You know, and we really, it's so cool to be here at Comic-Con, for instance. We're celebrating South African content creators.
Yeah.
You know, I've met so many guys that have come through the stand and on the stage, etc.
Yeah.
These unique little niches of guys that are so passionate about what they do,
Yeah.
making content, and it's so amazing to be part of this explosion of content creation. You know, it's a whole culture that's evolving. People getting their message out there. It's so beautiful to see. You know,
Yeah.
so that's I'm loving celebrating that here at Comic-Con for sure.
Ah, that's
It's beautiful,
amazing, man.
beautiful, really.
Just your last message to all the content creators who want to get on, where they can find you. Just your message to them.
All right, content creators, a lot of you are going to know who we are. Whoever doesn't know who we are, find us because we are living for you. Check us out. We are RØDE South Africa, and I promise you, we have got a solution that is going to change your broadcast and content creation forever. RØDE South Africa.
That's it, man. We're out. Boom. back. I am sitting here with a man who held everybody's attention.
It's because there was no choice. I was the only one standing up there. There was no choice.
You had the crowd in the palm of your hands.
I don't know about that. I think it's just my sexy American accent that everybody likes.
Because everything you said, they just kept on responding. I mean, emceeing is not an easy thing.
Look, man, like this is easy because everyone that's in that audience is like me. Like I'm a nerd. If I weren't up there, I would be in the audience. So.
Yeah. Let's introduce you to our people. Tell us your name and where you're from, brother.
So I'm DJ Elliott. I'm from America. I live in Orlando, Florida, but I travel almost every other weekend. So
yeah,
I'm like a Metallica song wherever I may roam.
I heard you making jokes about South Africa and the load shedding.
Oh, so yeah. We really hadn't experienced it because they put us at a real swanky hotel.
Yeah.
And apparently the hotel was not swanky enough last night.
Yeah.
So we got to experience that. But I mean, we have the same thing in the United States. So
really?
I was in Texas when all the power would cycle in the wintertime.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think at least it's nice here. Like in the wintertime, like if you're cold, that's it, man.
It's a problem.
So yeah, and the same thing, it happens in Los Angeles every now and then too.
Yeah.
There'll be, like a month where they they let you know, hey, this area of town isn't going to have power for this amount of time. So yeah, I know you all want to feel like it's something special, but trust me, there's corruption everywhere.
Oh,
so it's not just here.
I'm glad you said it.
Now I'm never going to be able to come back. They're going to flag me in the airport. Be like,
nah, he's not coming in.
Not that guy.
So you're a DJ and an MC?
Yeah. So I've been a DJ. I've been a DJ at Walt Disney World since 2004.
Really?
I started in 2010. I started DJing Star Wars events and became like the DJ for Lucasfilm. And then I started doing Comic-Cons, and then I met the team here from South Africa. So they brought me out the first year.
Yeah.
For the first Comic-Con, I DJ'd in the food court. Last year, I was on stage with Mojack. And then this year, I'm here doing what you all have seen all weekend. So.
Well, what do you enjoy the most? What is your passion the most?
Oh, I love to travel. I love to be around this audience.
Yeah.
I love to remind them that, we're all the same. Like, this is our sporting event. This is our concert. Like, this is the one thing that we as pop culture fans can come and enjoy together.
Yeah.
So, and we're a weird community. So sometimes when you get all these people together, weird things happen. But, it's been a really great weekend. I really look forward to coming back. So.
And have we as South Africans been hospitable and very nice and kind?
Yes, no, absolutely, every time. I mean, it's why I continue to come back. It's one of my favorite places. So, as long as they'll keep having me, I'll keep coming back.
Yeah. And okay, so this is your third one, or how many times have you been hosting it?
So this is technically my first time hosting this Comic-Con.
Yeah.
But I've been to all three of them, so this is my third.
Yeah.
So.
And of course, now that COVID is gone, everybody's happy, everybody's excited. Live events, DJing.
Yep.
Are you playing more as well?
Oh yeah, we like to mention that it's like the fire hose got turned on. I went from doing nothing to like going everywhere. So yeah.
What did you do during COVID?
I ate a lot and was depressed. I went through a really bad depression.
Really?
I bought a boat, fixed it up, and went out on the lake like every day. So it was tough, man, because there was a point where even my wife turned to me and she's like, "Hey, so you're not really doing anything. Are you sure you still want to be a DJ?"
Yeah.
And it never really hit me that like, oh, I may never be able to do this again. So we're back.
But you guys went through the worst. I mean, your numbers, death rate was quite high.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't have the best leadership at the time, and it's weird because, every state handled it differently. And so, where we were in Florida, it was completely open, rules weren't very strict. And then, on the flip side, California was locked down and, you couldn't leave your house. So, I don't know who was right.
Yeah.
What was right was probably somewhere in the middle, but I mean, it was unfortunate, but it's a pandemic, I guess, does what a pandemic does.
Absolutely.
And, kills off a good portion of the population. So,
yeah.
And I mean, it was so funny because I'm sure with you too, like, we were all like, oh, it's like the flu. Oh, it's no big deal. And then we're at a point now where all of us have had somebody that we know we lost. So it's it's kind of sobering.
It was trying times for all of us.
Yeah.
But we're glad that we're back to normality
Correct.
now. And just last words to people that follow the Comic Con that could not make it this year. What's your message to them?
Hey man, I mean, the best place to be is here. So when you get a chance to come, swing by the main stage, say what's up, and just have a good time. I mean, have you had a good time?
I've had an amazing time. I'm here with my kids. All three of them, I lost them at some stage. I couldn't keep up with them. And they thought my interests were a bit boring. So I didn't want to just be around them all the time because I just wanted them to just have the freedom. But they were all stuck here. This is where they were. And they just kept saying, Dad, please speak to him. Please speak to him. Because you spoke to the coolest people that they love. So I'm practically going to be cool now.
Hey, I made you cool.
You made me cool.
Your dad is cool. He's already cool because he brought you to Comic-Con. So, and the fact that he's letting you just run off and do whatever you want. So you got a cool dad.
And here they are, back.
They don't want it. They don't want to hear it from my face.
Say, oh, okay.
They won't believe it. Your dad is cool. See, he rolled his eyes at me. He rolls his eyes at you all the time. I can tell.
All right, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate
man. Thank you for the time. I appreciate it.
I love your energy. I love your spirit, and I really wish you all the best.
Thank you so much.
Continue doing the amazing work that you do.
All right.
I just love your interaction with the crowd, and I think it's a unique gift when you can interact with people like that.
So before we go, you have to promise me that you'll come back and see me at the next one, and you'll come up and say, hey.
I have to.
Always walk up and say, hey, what's up? And I will probably forget your name, but I will definitely remember your face.
All right, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you so much,
Have
man.
a great day.
Thank you so much. All right, man, we out. Boom. Oh my God, you're never gonna believe who I came across. Oh my God, I can't believe it, man. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Cool, man. Tell us your name, sister.
Nifitipuriwi Napawe, also known as Chikombi,
Okay.
and I'm cosplaying Neytiri from the movie Avatar.
Yeah. Okay, I love it, man. Okay, so tell us about your outfit. I mean, you're wearing very little.
Yes, so I had to make at least 60% of this cosplay.
Okay.
The rest is body paint, obviously, and so I hand sewed. I sewed, the skirt, and I incorporated my vendor culture into it.
Oh wow.
To make it also because it's also, for me, it's a way to celebrate culture and tradition.
Do you also have the eyes as well? The contact lenses?
The contact lenses.
Oh, okay, cool. So how have you been experiencing this weekend?
This weekend is very overwhelming, to be honest with you.
Really, eh?
Yeah, because I entered as a beginner, so I was never ready. I didn't really know what was happening. So it's basically me. Yeah.
All right. Welcome back. I'm standing here with an amazing character. How do you describe your character, ma'am?
So my character is Dark Wonder Woman. It is designed by an artist by the name of Roy Ledger from Mumbai. He created a concept art of Wonder Woman, Superman, and Batman if they were of Norse mythology.
What? Unbelievable.
Yeah.
What inspired you to love the character?
I just love that this was such a different version of Wonder Woman. I love that it was edgy and it was Norse. I have a huge affinity for Norse paganism, and all things Viking. So I love this character. I reached out to the artist, and he actually collaborated with me. He gave me all the inside scoop to the character, all the design details, and we built this sword together. We designed it together. Yeah.
So what is it made out of? Wood?
It is made out of various toys that have been put together, and then this is plastic that is from a old Tupperware lid.
No
you know
way.
the ones that go under your bed, those big wide ones?
Yeah.
It's the lid of that.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Okay,
Recycle.
Oh, nice. And then the rest of the outfit?
This is made out of EVA craft foam, and this is made out of camping mats.
Oh,
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
And then how long did it take for you to prepare?
Roughly 100 hours.
Ah,
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
So I think I was one of the shortest amount of time to make something of all the contestants that were in the finals today.
Really?
Yeah.
So how were you waiting for this day, for this weekend, for Comic-Con to
very
to
much
happen?
so, very much so.
Really, yeah?
I actually started making this costume in 2019, and then
Really?
and then COVID happened, so I put it away.
Oh.
And I just forgot about it for 2 years. And then when events were live again, I said, right, well, we're going to pick up where we left off and we're going to finish what we started. And I'm so glad that I did.
Yeah. And how has this weekend been for you?
Amazing. Not
Yeah.
for my feet.
Okay.
My feet would have a different story for you.
Because what? The shoes, the heels?
The heels. My feet are, my dogs are barking.
They're complaining.
Yes.
Okay, so to all the comic lovers out there, what would you like to say to them? I mean, those who couldn't make it here today.
Book your tickets for next year early, and there's another opportunity to do this at Cape Town Comic Con.
Yeah.
So those of you who live in Cape Town and are complaining that, why aren't they having events here? We are.
Yeah.
Comic Con is coming to you in April. So if you don't want to miss out, book your tickets and follow all of the social media that advertises for Comic-Con, because there have been so many people who have complained that they've missed out on the signings with celebrities or the Stranger Things experiences.
Yeah.
You got to keep your ear to the ground, listen out for all the advertising, and book early.
Yeah. So just one last one. I've seen that there's a few adults like yourselves who dress up. You are. It seems like you are more excited more than the kids.
Well, I think the kids get a little bewildered when they see us, to be
Okay.
honest. I think they get a little shell-shocked because they're like, what grown-ups play dress-up to?
Yeah, that's
What?
it.
I think they're just taking it in, and it's a lot to absorb when you see grown-ups like this, especially when it's adults wearing costumes that are their favorite characters.
Yeah.
But I think deep down a lot of adults
Yeah.
don't want to grow up. And
That's true, eh?
this isn't about immaturity. For a lot of us, it's just a case of being in a good, healthy relationship with our inner child.
That's so true,
Yeah.
eh? And a lot of us actually forget that inner child sometimes.
Yes, we ignore that inner child, and we
Yeah,
shouldn't. And
yeah.
if you're doing something that brings you joy and it doesn't hurt anyone else, do it.
Yeah.
And to hell with anyone who says it's weird,
Yeah.
or says that you can't cosplay this because you're that color, or you can't cosplay that because you're too fat, or whatever. Cosplay is for everyone. And it doesn't hurt anyone. It is just about having fun, expressing your creativity,
Yeah.
and having a good relationship with your inner child.
And when the children see you, they get excited.
Very.
How does yeah.
It's 50-50. Sometimes they're very excited. Sometimes they're shell-shocked.
Yeah.
One of the cosplayers made a child cry yesterday, but he was
No.
dressed very scary. No, he looked very scary. And I said to
Yeah.
him, that's a compliment, because that means your costume was very convincing.
Yeah.
But I used to teach cosplay to children, so I'm very much enthusiastic about including children in cosplay, and
Yeah.
it's a great booster for their self-esteem. It's a great way for them to harness their creativity, their fine motor skills, be immersed in a very, very healthy, happy community. It's a wonderful, wonderful community to be in.
Awesome. Thank you so much for chatting to me. I
Thank
love your
you.
outfit. I see you've been getting a lot of love though.
I have. It's amazing. I've missed this so much.
Really, yeah.
I'm so happy to be back at these things. I'm so happy we survived the last 2 years and we can do this again.
Yeah. I'm sure after this, the dopamine rush is going to be like
After
cut
this,
crazy.
I'm gonna sleep for 3 days
Okay.
with my feet in the air for 3 days, just icing them.
Oh man. All right. All the best, and I hope
Thank
to see you again next year.
Yes, you definitely will.
Awesome, man.
Thank
you
you.
so much, sister. All right. Keep well. All right, man. We're out. Boom. All right, man. I'm standing here with another beautiful, amazing character. And what would you say your character is, man?
So I'm Poison Ivy from the 90s Batman.
Oh my God, Poison Ivy, damn dangerous.
Yeah, pretty.
Pretty. Tell me, what inspired your outfit?
I really love the 90s Batman movies. I was Catwoman yesterday.
Oh yeah.
So I decided to be Poison Ivy from the 90s today.
Oh my God. What? Okay, so you just have these outfits laying around?
I make them.
Oh.
Yeah, it takes lots of time. I've sewn all these little beads on here, so my hands are killing me.
Oh my word. Okay, so you must be excited to be here today or this weekend.
Yeah, so I've never missed Comic-Con. I've been at Comic-Con since Comic-Con started in South Africa every single day.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely very happy to be here. I'm happy after COVID we could do this. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very nice.
So it doesn't feel wrong as an adult to be dressing up in a costume.
No, because now I can pay for my own costumes. I don't have to ask anyone to make me a costume. I can make it myself.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Just what has been the highlight for you this weekend?
Oh, I live in Cape Town, so most of my friends who cosplay live up here. So seeing them for the first time in 3 years was definitely the highlight.
So it's a big thing.
Big thing.
Oh.
They're all dressed up. They're all wonderful cosplayers. So being able to see them and to see them in costumes they've been working on is amazing. It's so great.
Yeah. So how long does it take to prepare? I mean, from some of your friends to prepare.
So
for...
if you get ready, it's probably going to take 2 to 3 hours to put everything on, to get in your costume. Some people get dressed here. Some people drive like this. And to make it can take anything from a few hours to like hundreds of hours.
Yeah, so it's a real commitment and passion.
Real commitment and a real passion.
Yeah. Just your message to young people, young kids who love comics who couldn't be here today?
Look, there are people who love the same things as you everywhere. You just need to find them. And if you do, it's like life just opens up for you. And it's great and it's blissful. And it's okay to be an adult and to love comics and to love everything that's fun.
Oh, man. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. All right, man. We're out. Boom. I'm now with Captain Jack Sparrow.
Not quite. Blackbeard, the Pirates.
Oh, Blackbeard the Pirate. Okay, cool. What inspired your look? Obviously him.
Yeah, look, I had to dress up as something, so I thought we'd go with the pirate, something quite regal.
Yeah.
And, I'm feeling the part now. My feet are quite sore. I've been sweating all day. I'm quite tired, so I am the Pirates.
Yeah. Are you excited to be here?
I am super excited to be here. Yeah. It's cool.
And how's it been for you for the weekend?
Yeah, it's been great. I've been here for 2 days and got a lot of pictures taken and got a lot of attention. It's been cool.
Yeah. And the kids, the reaction?
The kids really love it. I had a kid wave to me and I tipped my hat a few times and waved at them and they're so excited, especially when they're dressed up themselves as a pirate. They really appreciate it. So
no,
it's been good.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
All right. Okay, cool.
See you.
All right, man. We out. Boom. Still here at the Comic-Con and this is absolutely amazing. I'm standing here with a gentleman. Are you Deadpool?
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. Okay.
The coolest character ever.
The coolest character. I think you might need to take the mask off so that we can hear you a little bit more.
There you go.
Brother, how you doing?
No, I'm great.
Cool, man. I was just checking how many adults are like super excited about being here as well. More than just kids.
We work way too hard here in this country. We need time off.
So you obviously love Deadpool?
Yeah.
Okay. So you obviously grew up with comic books.
Not too many.
Okay.
Growing up in this country, you don't have much access.
Yeah.
And stuff. But as I grew up, I started getting into fantasy, and I absolutely loved it.
Yeah.
And then with the character of Deadpool, this guy is crazy.
He is crazy. Unbelievable.
Like no limits.
Yeah. So tell us about your outfit. So did you go and hire it, or did you buy it? Did you make it, or like what's going on?
Well, I bought the outfits.
Okay.
It was kind of hard finding the right one.
Yeah.
And then I managed to find the helmet separately, which I think is the best part of the outfit.
Yeah, this is unbelievable. How did you find this? Where did you find this?
On Amazon.
Oh, is it? Okay, cool.
And then the rest of the stuff was like going to all these toy shops and putting things together. This is actually for boxers.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
when the boxers are putting on the gloves.
Oh, yeah. So you made it all up. Fetched it all up. Okay, cool. So you're obviously very excited to be at the Comic-Con. It's been a while since it's taken place. It's been 2.5 years. COVID hit us. I'm sure you couldn't wait to come and attend the next year.
We really missed it.
Yeah.
And the first year, I couldn't get the weekend passes, so we had to buy single tickets for every day.
Yeah.
And good thing we did because it sold out so quick.
Yeah.
And then the second year, we almost missed out again.
Yeah.
But fortunately, I managed to get tickets for the entire weekend as well.
Wow, man. And this time around?
This time, unfortunately, I couldn't make it for the other days.
Okay.
So, but I had to come today for the final competition.
And you're not disappointed? You happy?
I'm disappointed I couldn't spend enough time here.
So it's just not enough time.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Any message to comic lovers out there?
Hey, this is a wonderful opportunity, a great escape, and something that is made for everyone. The entire family would love this.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you so much, brother.
Cool.
Really love your outfit, man.
Thanks
All
so
right,
much.
take it easy, bro.
Yeah, you too.
All right,
Yeah.
shoot. All right, man, we out. Boom. Hey, how are you doing?
Fine, thanks to you.
Oh my God, how long did it take to get into the outfit?
Actually, not that long. Under 20 minutes to get into it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's practical.
Yeah. So everything just goes in.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Slides on.
you must be excited to be back here today.
Oh, yes, very. After, 3 years? It's good to be back.
And how's the reception from everybody who sees?
Oh, it's been crazy good.
Really?
Yeah.
So you feel like a celebrity?
Pretty much, yeah.
Take us through your outfit. In your character.
Okay, well, it's my interpretation of Ursula from The Little Mermaid. I have my sidekicks here, my Flotsam and Jetsam.
Okay.
And then I have my shell with little light effects, and it even has a voice if you play it.
Oh.
And then, I made a mask as well, so the detail there.
Yeah.
And some tentacles and a lot of layers of organza.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you so much for chatting to us.
You're welcome.
All right, enjoy.
Have a lovely day.
Okay. All right, man. Still gonna see a lot more people to chat to. This is a free ride podcast on a different note. We're here at the Comic Con, have been invited by RØDE. Big ups to RØDE for inviting us through. And we're looking forward to the collaboration with RØDE, man. All right, let's do this. Boom.
Good yourself.
You Captain Jack Sparrow?
Yes, I appreciate.
Yeah.
I got a job done.
How you doing, man? Are you excited to be here
I'm
today?
so excited. I am over the moon at the moment.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this Comic Con hasn't happened in the last 3 years.
Oh,
surely
you know how
you've been
disappointing
waiting.
it's been.
Yeah.
We would even do it with masks if we could, but we had to wait. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yes.
And now that we don't have to do it with masks, we can.
It's absolutely amazing. The people here have been amazing. The crowds have been packed to the brim.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. And what inspired your look? Obviously,
Jack Sparrow, Johnny Depp. I'm a huge Johnny Depp fan.
Yeah.
I'm happy you won the case. And this is to Johnny.
All right, brother. Thanks so much, man. All right, cool. All right, we out, man. We out. All right, man. How you doing, bro?
Doing very well, thank you, sir.
Cool. Your name?
Your camera angle is a little bit incorrect.
Okay, cool.
My name is Peanut.
Okay, cool.
A22 as well. Check out my tutu. Woo!
You must be having so much fun being here today.
Yeah, I'm absolutely loving it. Thank you. Affirmative.
Affirmative. So you've been waiting for 3 years for this?
Affirmative.
Tell us about your ride, man. This is such a cool ride.
This is something that's called a speed bike.
Okay.
So it's got the poles up there, it's got the tail, but the product is something called an electric unicycle.
Did you make it yourself?
No, I didn't. It's actually imported from China.
What?
Yeah.
How long did it take you to learn how to ride it?
Hard to say, but I think I got this thing in like about 3 months, 6 months, but two weeks to really learn how to actually ride it. And then like 6 months to learn how to properly ride on the road safely. And I ride on the road a lot.
Yeah.
Safely.
Did you fall in the beginning?
I mean, I do fall occasionally. Look, I have gear on me. You can fall, the risk is real. They're still very early. You want to get the ones that have suspension.
Yeah.
And other safety features.
Yeah.
This one is not very safe. It doesn't have a lot of safety features. So stay in school, stay safe.
Nice one, bro. Away. Thank you. All right, man.
I'm doing good.
Cool, man. Tell us your name, bro. Beautiful outfit. I don't know what it is, but maybe you can explain.
I'm a volatile. I'm from Dying Light 2. A lot of people, Dying Light 1, but a lot of people won't know that.
Yeah.
My name is Duncan, I've been working on this for a few months, and we only got marginally finished yesterday. That's why the ribs don't even look like actual ribs.
Yeah. Wow, man, amazing. A few months to work on it.
Yeah, a few months. It's but the rest of the costume was very rushed. But my favorite part was doing the helmet because I had no clue how to do it. Oh, sorry, I hit that.
Yeah. So what exactly inspired your look?
My look?
Yeah.
I legit I looked up the guy that did the Demogorgon costume.
Yeah.
The one that opens his mouth, and I just looked at the grains of his suit in order to get like the realistic texture.
Yeah.
Because under this helmet's a lot of stuff. This thing's basically just concrete at this point.
What?
It's clay, it's paper, it's
heavy.
It's heavy.
And hot?
Yeah.
So
and this is a full suit.
Yeah. And what went into putting a suit together? What material?
This is just a regular full body suit that we got from a costume shop, and then we just painted.
Yeah.
We just painted it. We got some foam, we cut it, and then we put it there. So if I'm to ever do this again, I'll probably take a year. I'd rather have like a full year, because then school can't get in the way.
Yeah. Beautiful, man. All right, shout out to your mom. You said you wanted to say hi to your mom?
Hi, Mom. I don't know who all is gonna see this. Hopefully Kevin Smith, but I don't even know if he watches this.
Okay, cool. All right, check it out. It's the Free Ride podcast. It's on YouTube. Then you can check out the interview.
Nice.
All right, thanks a lot, man. We out. Boom. Let's introduce you, brother. What's your name?
I'm Anton. I'm a resident technician at EveTech.
Yeah.
This weekend I'm also emceeing, doing some prize giveaways and everything like that.
You've been doing a fantastic job, because I've been listening before the power went out, and then when the power comes back, you had a nice, quirky comment about Eskom.
I mean, you've got to think on your feet, got to keep going. Otherwise, it's what makes it fun.
Yeah. Tell us about you guys being here at the Comic-Con. How's it been like for you guys?
Thursday, Friday, a bit less foot traffic, but definitely yesterday and today being sold out. We've had a lot of people coming through, very busy, but a lot of fun as well.
Yeah. And how has just the reception from people as they come through, check out your gaming sections and all of that?
Oh, it's been awesome. We've had a lot of people come through. A lot of people want to buy stuff, but unfortunately everything we have here is for people to have that experience of the new tech that is available to everyone. Yeah.
What is the new tech that you guys have?
So we've got a lot of PCs here set up with the latest graphics cards, latest CPUs, latest of everything.
Yeah.
We want to showcase to people what they can be playing with if they save up and decide to upgrade a bit.
So it's not cheap, eh?
It isn't. GPU prices are falling at least, so things are getting a bit cheaper.
Okay. And then tell us about your company.
So we're EveTech. We're primarily an e-commerce company. We do a lot of online sales. We try and stay on the up to date with the latest tech to provide that to our customers.
Where are you guys based?
We are based in Centurion, on the outskirts of Centurion. We do a lot of online sales, but our store is also open for people to come through and have a look.
Has gaming changed a lot in the last 2 years, 3 years, 5
In the
years?
last, thanks to COVID, I think a lot of people have been getting into gaming, and I think it's one of the biggest growing industries, which is very good. I enjoy that very much. Gaming is getting bigger, it is getting better, and then I think there's still a lot more to come for it.
And are people earning money, making money from gaming?
We have a StreamerCon here as well, so there are streamers in the country. We are trying to grow that from Twitch, YouTube. Content creation as a whole, I think is changing and adapting a lot to circumstances in the world. And then I believe people are making money, making a living, which is also very exciting.
Yeah, nothing you would have imagined 10, 15 years ago or when you were as a kid.
It's honestly mind-blowing, because 10 years ago, being in high school, I never thought that gaming would be this big as it is today.
Yeah, it's changed a lot.
It's definitely changed a lot.
And of course, online gaming, people can play with anyone just about anywhere around
Exactly.
the world.
No matter what, you've got the internet, you've got a game, you've got a console, PC. You can access anyone in the world. It is so cool meeting someone from overseas, being able to play games with them, and just having that full experience of gaming.
How can people get a hold of you if they want to get a hold of you guys?
Well, we do have our website, evetech.co.za. Our sales members are always on call, sales@evetech.co.za, and more than welcome to come through to our store, Google EveTech, and you will see our store details there as well.
Cool, man. Last one. What prizes have you been giving away for free today?
So we've been giving out mouse pads, CPU coolers, keyboards, mice, the whole shebeel, to help people who might not be able to afford it and get into things as well.
All right. Just your last message to gamers, to people who are here coming to the Comic-Con, who have been waiting for 3 years for it.
It's been a long wait, but come enjoy it, have fun. If you enjoy gaming, if you enjoy that culture, make the best of every single moment of it.
Cool, man. Thank you so much for chatting to me,
Thank
bro.
you very much.
All right, man. We out. Boom. What inspired your look?
This is Halloween Bakugo. I love this cosplay. I love this character.
Yeah.
And this is my wife. She's Deku, Ghost Deku.
Okay. Dope. Are you excited to be here today?
Absolutely.
Why?
I was here yesterday. Guys, we moved back apparently. We moved back. We were here yesterday as well.
Yeah.
It's out of this world to come together, see so many cosplayers, see so much of our people.
Yeah.
And we would love to do it next year again.
Oh, awesome. Thanks for chatting to me. All right. man, this is how we come to the end of our session right here at the Comic Con Festival and, of course, Comic Con Africa. Big ups and thank you very much to all the sponsors, to all the partners that have come on board to create such an event that makes kids happy. And, of course, young people, adults had to dress up and they are truly excited to be part of this Comic Con Africa. It's been my first time coming here, and of course, as the Free Ride podcast, we are honored to have been invited to be part of this, to speak to a lot of characters, and big ups to all of them who have given us an opportunity to chat to us, and it's been amazing, man. All right, so do catch it next time, next year. It's going to be in Cape Town, and I've had an amazing time. I had a great time, of course, chatting to all these characters and speaking to some of the people who are here today. And I hope you have enjoyed this session of the Free Ride podcast. A little bit different. And of course, if you do want to hire us for an event, you want us to come and cover, you want us to come and talk to some of the people, please let me know that we can hook it up for you. So this has been an amazing day. Just hit us up, let us know that you need the Free Ride podcast to cover your event, and just hit me up, inbox us on all our platforms, and just say Sipom for it. And let's chat about it. We out, man. It's been amazing. Out. Boom.